Nicole, thank you. Well, recently, the governor of Florida announced he plans to eliminate child vaccine mandates in the state. South Carolina leaders are taking a different approach, but still want to see some big changes. 7 News State House reporter Caroline Jaffa spoke to leaders about what the future of vaccines could look like in this state.
A bill in the South Carolina Senate wouldn't ban all vaccine mandates like they're trying to do in Florida, but it would block mandates from what lawmakers call novel vaccines. A novel vaccine is one that's not fully approved by the FDA or has been on the market for less than 10 years.
Folks have doubts or they're hesitant about taking these vaccines, and they should be able to make those decisions.
The bill would also block directives on vaccines given under emergency use, like the earliest COVID vaccines. But it doesn't include routine shots like the yearly flu vaccine. Lawmakers say the bill aims to prevent coercion, like they believe happened during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Really, the bill is about medical freedom going forward, that individuals do have the right to make their own medical decisions without influence from government, employers, or anyone, really.
Nobody wants a repeat of 2020, 2021, when we were in the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Nobody wants to see that again. So I believe that if there is another novel vaccine that's required, I believe that we should not take that option off of the table.
Lieber says he not only supports the Senate bill, but he says he would absolutely like to replicate what Florida is doing here in South Carolina.
I'm all for that. The principle of medical freedom and the parents being the top stakeholder in their children's health and future, and the parents should be making those decisions solely.
It should be concerning for all Americans and all South Carolinians when we see government officials that are binding our public health officials and preventing them from being able to make decisions that could truly be life-saving.
Governor McMaster also weighed in on this topic.
Don't think that we need to be getting into too many fights over vaccines right now for those that we have traditionally been using for all these years in South Carolina. Now, if someone wants to impose a new kind of vaccine, something that is not already required by state law and has been for many years, then that would be a question that would be fully debated in the legislature.
Last year, McMaster wrote a letter to senators asking them to amend a similar bill. He said placing such wide restrictions on first responders and emergency management professionals is, quote, a bad idea. In Columbia, Caroline Jaffa, 7 News.